as the Saints tried to overcome their hoodoo at the ground, at which they'd not won since 1976. Unfortunately, the game lost some of its appeal with Tony Lockett and Peter Dacos on the sideline through suspension and injury, but it still boasted plenty of clout. In September last year, St Kilda won its first finals match for 20 years when it eliminated the Magpies from the finals race, and so this afternoon's hit-out was an ideal opportunity for the home side to get some revenge and maintain its unbeaten 93 record. Our commentators are Drew Morfitt, Peter McKenna and Don Scott, and we begin tonight with some highlights of the first three quarters.
Burt gets to the front, top mark.
It's smothered beautifully there by Lowe. Here's a chance for McAdam again on the right foot. He hooks it back. This is floating towards the goal. Will it clear the line? I think it's a goal. First blood to St Kilda.
Premiership rover in 1990. Steers it up to Rocker. One hand. Oh, how did he take that mark?
Brilliant. That's the same question.
Came into this game with 12 goals, 7 for the year. Kicked 5 last week. This one's good. A goal.
2 bounces. Will he go again? He's going to bring it in towards full ball. Rocker! No mark. Hand pass. Fraser. An open goal, and Mark Fraser has put it through. Magpies in front. Alan Richardson's after him. Still go. Oh, he was grabbed with Mar then. Umpire calls play on. Here's McAdam from the boundary line. Tucks it under the arm. Sprints into goal. The brilliant player. Oh, that is sensational play. Gilbert McAdam.
Kicked his boot nearly as high as the ball. Off hands. Chance for Burke. Darren Burke off the left boot. The Dandenong recruit has kicked a good goal.
Moncourse, disciplined play to thump it down in front of him. Here's a goal coming up because Scotty Russell sprints clear, kicks. I think he's goal all right. Yes.
Russell, who's Rice's man, into McGuan. Might appreciate Harvey going off the ground. Chance for McEwen. Beats one, kicks for goal and gets it.
Moncourse at the front. Thumped away, back to Nathan Burke. Burke gets it to Bowie. Bowie brings it in a goal. A beautiful kick by Brett Bowie. I think he's put it through for a goal. He has.
Still a chance for the Saints. It's won by Moncourse, but grabbed by Anderson. The kick coming back and sneaks home for a goal.
Socket off the ground by Brad Rowe. The ball hits the deck as they go in hard after well played Alan Richardson, but a good tackle. Taken away by the brilliant McAdam. He can run right down, have a shot. Should bounce again. He runs to 50. Oh, he could have gone further, but tries to swing it back. I think it's another one. 5 to McAdam.
Across to Williams. He goes to Christian. Oh, courageous mark, and he's down. Danny Frawley met him head on, and Christian hasn't moved.
Oh, he had to commit himself, didn't he?
So much good going on like that.
Well, they both committed themselves.
Well, they were. That's exactly right.
Well, you know, don't want to see anyone hurt. Let's see. Now, Frawley had to go.
Is he all right?
Well, it's been a very long delay. And eventually, Mick McGuan will kick for goal. The man on the mark's only about 20 metres from goal. He's kicked it to Winmar. Absolute replica of the previous one. Low at half forward, tapping for Burke. Nathan Burke run down by Williams, but he gets the kick away. Everett in the pocket, this time away from Pert. A snap round the corner. What's he done? Don't tell me. Oh, chain of hand passes. Russell gets it across, and a long kick by Wright. Oh, sensational, mark that. Desperately needed goal. They trail by 5 goals, 3. 4 goals, 3.
Oh, attempted an Academy Award performance there for a free kick, not paid. Scott Russell breaks away. Hooks it back at goal. A great kick by Russell. Yes, another one to the Magpies. They fighting back hard.
And 3 quarters of scintillating action saw the difference at 3-quarter time. 22 points in favour of St Kilda, 77 to 99. But believe me, the best was still yet to come. Let's go to the final quarter now. The entire final term from Victoria Park today. We pick it up at the bounce.
And
the goal umpire helped him out on that. on
Yes,
occasion.
good goal umpiring as Pert brings it to the half-back line. Bingham and Moncors. Moncors taps it over to Williams. Williams over to the speedy right. Right. He's got Francis running beside him. But Graham Wright might run down and kick a goal. Wright chips it across. Gavin Brown. Yes, a good mark, good pass. And they need it. Brown will kick from 40 metres directly in front.
Just coming off. They did this before. Collingwood didn't come off. They turned it over at this position. St Kilda rebounded. But there.
Ooh.
Is that a mark or not?
Ooh, did that ball hit the deck?
It did hit the deck, actually.
Well, what the camera shows, Gavin Brown head over the ball, kicks a high, floating, drifting kick. It wobbles back, I think, for a...
19 points the margin. Anderson charges at it from the wing. Wright, who set up the last goal, has got it again. A great kick on the turn. Starcevic shepherds it through. It bounces through the pack. Rowe charges at it. Brown as well. Gavin Brown, another one. 2 in 30 seconds to Gavin Brown, and the Pies are back in with a snip.
And right it was who got it out of the centre. McAdam will have to tighten up on him. Gave him too much latitude, allowed him to run in. On this occasion, McAdam has gone over and tightened up on Wright. You can see there the hand around the shoulder by McAdam. It's a friendly gesture, there's nothing aggressive in it.
The Magpies are fighting back. Bingham goes for the big fist. Gordon Fode tries to tap it on. Still going, Fode. Was he grabbed? Umpire said no. Nathan Burke gets in a hand pass towards half forward. The ball hits the deck. Burke is there. Now Winmar. Oh, Winmar's lost it. Desperate play by the Magpies. Scott Russell.
Advantage paid, there was a free kick.
Scott Russell gets it further afield. Tony Francis, a daisy cutter. Oh, great mark, Roddy McEwen. Tremendous mark, great pass.
Does this remind you of anything?
Barry Price.
No, last night.
Yes. As we see, Ronnie McEwen is a great kick. And look at that, the lead, the mark. Ronnie McEwen, this will set the crowd alight if he kicks this. He's a booming kick. McEwen across the face, and I think that's a point. I'm pretty sure it's a point. It is a point. So the margin now 1-6. Which is a total of 2 goals. 2 straight kicks, Donald.
So
I thought
a
I'd help
handy
you
point.
out.
A handy point.
A very handy point.
Oh, is this going to come undone?
Just over 10 minutes to go. A chance here for Watson from the forward pocket. Shanahan's there. Rowe!
Oh!
Darren Rowe!
That's his third.
You wouldn't believe it, would you?
That's a real soccer goal. They were living dangerously, St Kilda, going out with this kick towards Morris, or Rice, I should say. And watch Rowe. Oh, the foot just getting to the ball.
Brad Rose socketed the ball out of the air from a metre out, and they're within 1 straight kick, Collingwood.
Moncors. Brown. Right. McGuan. McEwen has marked 50 metres from goal. Scott Rice kicked it over Scott Russell's head. Oh, bad miss, a bad blue as Devonport kicks it out to Greg. Greg's got a few to beat. Good mark, look at that. 3 Collingwood, 1 St Kilda. The hand pass, attempted play on. Graham Wright caught. Dean Anderson dodging, weaving, take it over the line, a great tackle. And it'll be a throw-in on centre wing.
Now things change. It's now Collingwood are getting numbers to the ball.
6 points the margin, the St Kilda leads.
Plenty of time left too.
Gordon Fode has gone to the back line on to Gavin Brown.
Well, Darren Burke trying to take clean possession. Umpire will ball it up again. Well, 3 of their last 4 meetings have been St Kilda by 8 points, St Kilda by 1 point, and a draw. They had a draw in 1991, these two. Have they played some close ones over the last couple of seasons? Jam-packed house here at Victoria Park. Monkhorst, half volley by Watson, who set up the last one. A little give there to Burke. Rice, and nice to see Rice back after missing all of last year. Knee reconstruction. Mark dropped by Bowie. Now he's on his own. He paddles the ball out to Greg. Russell meets him. Greg spins out of trouble. Brilliant football. Kicked by Greg. Rice had kept going. Dean Rice from near the boundary line. He centres it. Everett. Pert with him. Ball close to the line. Umpire will ball it up.
He should have had a shot, Dean Rice, then. He was running in towards goal. Like Everett wasn't going to be in any better position when he kicked it. Well, it's right in the pocket. A goal, the margin. Gee, even a point here would be handy for the Saints. The bounce right in the back pocket, as I said. Sanford tries to hook it back. Nathan Burke, a quick kick by Burke. Oh, I think he stopped it. Nathan Burke's kicked the goal. Well, what a handy one. 2-goal break for the Saints.
Well, that's a steadier for the Saints. Their first goal of the last quarter after Collingwood had kicked 3. Here come the Pies again through McGuan.
Oh, he's marked it.
Clever mark by Watson.
Oh, what a game.
Shane Watson spent about half the game on the bench early on, but has come right back into it late.
He's normally not a long kick. The distance might be a slight doubt. He'll certainly land it up in the square. Just slight distance doubt for Shane from 51. Oh, that's a beautiful kick.
A ripper.
That's his second goal, Watson. Started on the half-back line. Didn't do so well, taken off. And here it is. Did it easily, Monkhorst. Greg behind. Collingwood get it out. Somehow he just controls that ball, Watson. But the kick, fantastic.
Back to the centre. Next goal would just about win the game. I'd say if the Magpies can get it, it'd really lift them. The ball hits the deck. Players go in after it. Here's McAdam. Caught. Gets in a hand pass. Straight to Monkhorst. Smothered that hand pass. Mick McGuan is there. Outside. It goes to Graham Wright. The Magpies off and running again. Graham Wright on the left foot. Brings it in towards the pocket. Shanahan thumps it to ground. Good tackle on Gavin Brown. Play on.
Oh, no.
Oh, a free kick holding the man on Gavin Brown.
Did he drop it though, Peter?
Well, the question was how long. He did hold him a long time after he got rid of it. Well, the umpire wasn't going to pay it. Then he kept holding him. Brown, a vital kick. The Magpie champ. Oh, he's hooked it, but a handy call might be out in the full. He has. Oh, a point even would have been handy to Collingwood then.
Now watch this.
He's
Did
got
he
it.
drop it?
Caught, drops it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, lost it in the tackle, you could say so.
With the tackle, he should be rewarded.
Tough job for Shanahan to get it out of here. Just outside the 50. Monkhorst punches from behind. Bingham to Ralph Smith. He tucks it under the armpit and goes up towards centre wing. Burke knocks the ball away out of bounds. St Kilda leading by 6 points, and we have in the game 5 minutes 39 seconds remaining.
Well, the last thing Collingwood would want would St Kilda to go up and even score right here and now. Lowe using his body well. He's off the ground by Bowie. Fraser, Nathan Burke. Burke, oh, brilliant play, Burke. Dean Rice, an open goal. He can race in. What will he do? He should steady and bash it through. I think he might have goaled. He's goaled all right. Dean Rice has kicked what could be the sealer. 16-18 to 15-12 with 5 minutes to go.
Nathan Burke involved. Test of strength. Off the ground. There's Burke over the top. And Rice all by himself. What a game.
St Kilda leading by 2 straight kicks. Just over 5 minutes left. Plenty of time for Collingwood. Monkhorst, the punch worth a kick. Watson takes possession. Off to McGuan. Pops it up high. No mark paid. Frawley gets back there. Loses it in the tackle. And it's gone through for a score. That could be vital for Collingwood because they're down by 11 points.
Yeah, but still, I think the point was the right thing to do then by Frawley. To take it through. It uses
Terrific
up
tackle
time.
by McEwen.
Shanahan has got a loose man out there and he'll find him too. A beautiful kick by Shanahan. He found Pickett. And they should just keep kicking long. Oh no, he chips it across to Frawley. Frawley to centre wing. The high flyers are there. Lowers there. The ball hits the deck. There are plenty of Saints as Winmar gets it out. On to Devonport. Devonport to half forward. Big Everett is there. Krasiska after it. Here's Pert. He takes it to the line. That's valuable seconds ticking away for the Saints. The time clock, 4 minutes and 21 seconds left in this match, and Collingwood needs 2 goals.
Boy, you need strong hearts following football these days. You boys saw the one-pointer last night. Everett in ruck, straight back out of bounds. Not bad for the team that's in front. This young boy playing his 4th game of AFL football.
I just saw McAdamy look back at the scoreboard. Those players, they know
exactly the situation. Yep. Pert, a big punch away. Bowie nudged out of it by Francis. The ball out of play. Collingwood gained some ground then. Big punch away by Pert, who came up from fullback. Seesawing game. The lead has changed many times. The Saints looked as though they might have wrapped it up in the 3rd quarter when they avalanched the goals, but Collingwood have come back. Now here's a Collingwood free kick, and I wouldn't write them off yet. 2 straight kicks and they win by a point.
There's the kick. He was looking for Monkhorst, but
the Sun's a problem.
He's tired too.
No, the Sun's a problem. He put his hands up to shield his eyes.
Well, Bingham saw it.
Well, he came from a different angle.
To the half-forward line. I think he was very tired, Damien Monkhorst. Now, McGuan goes for the hand pass. Players swoop in on it. Oh, here's Winmar from 60 metres. Nicky Winmar kicks. Oh, I think he's goal. The Saints are home. The brilliant Winmar has kicked his first goal of the game. It's difficult for Collingwood now, Don. 17-18 to 15-13.
Well, he's injured, Winmar. He hurt his back. Showed great courage to get back into it. The ball spills out. Winmar from 50 metres out. What a goal. A timely one.
St Kilda haven't won at Victoria Park since 1976, when Collingwood finished wooden spooners for the only time in their history. Their last 12 visits here have resulted in losses. St Kilda, they're going to break a long and famous drought by the looks of this. Francis didn't see the tackler, the 3rd tackler coming. Our series hardly had a kick. Up towards half forward. Oh, Morris almost. Morwood with him, takes it at ground level. I suppose there's still time. They could kick 3 goals in 2.5 minutes. Over the head of Winmar, and the mark taken by McGuan. Mick McGuan, leading kick winner in the league. Again today, 20-8. Francis Saw drops a mark that could have been vital.
Half forward for Collingwood. Francis. Starcevic a chance. Taps it on. Brown straightens. Gavin Brown, what have you done? He's missed. Oh, that is it, I would say. That was their last hurrah, the Magpies. If he kicked that, at least it would come back to the centre and they only have 2 goals to score. They still have to get 3. Now the short one to Ralph Smith. And he reads it well. Dangerous kick, but it comes off by Shanahan. Sean Ralph Smith has picked up his game. He was terrible in the first half.
He's picking up Starcevic, who has had a dirty day.
Yeah, he's had an ordinary day. Craig Starcevic plays his best games on MCG and Waverley, where there's a lot more space. Another chip pass around, and they're home, the Saints. Devonport receives from Bowie. Now Devonport, he's trying to chip it to Bingham now. You can see Monkhorst really tired. Here's Peckett. Anderson. The Saints. Nathan Burke has been absolutely inspirational in this game. There he is, chipping it to the pocket, and they're running everywhere. Marcus Siri, the Magpies dragging the legs. This is Marcus Siri, time clock. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this game. Siri pulling up the socks, letting the time run on. Great performance this by St Kilda.
Oh,
what's happened?
now,
The umpire has reversed lost it for time wasting,
No,
has he?
he hasn't. No, because Dean Rice was giving a lead and he knocked Richardson down.
Collingwood up the centre corridor, a minute left. Francis goes the bounce, back inside to Wright, who's been a great player in this last quarter after a quiet day generally. Graham Wright's kick. Rocker down to the front, taken away by Shanahan from McEwen. McAdams kicked 5 goals and has been sensational. Anderson, a little give. Devonport straight up the middle. Ticking down all the time, 38 seconds left. Kicked by Devonport for Everett. He taps away from Pert, goes after it again. They might get another one.
He should get a free kick for holding by Pert.
And he can kick well, this boy, and he'll certainly use up the time. Well, St Kilda are going to be victors. Robert Harvey left the ground halfway through the second quarter. Looks as though he might miss about a month. Tony Lockett, of course, suspended and missed the game.
That Collingwood, of course, without Dacos, but that's 2 out for St Kilda, 2 great players.
Kick by Everett from 55 metres. Not quite. Huge leap at the back.
There's
Low.
a mark.
Stewie Low. He's got it.
The siren's gone, Drew.
And the siren's gone. The Saints have won it. But Stewie Low has taken this mark and will increase the margin. What a victory by St Kilda. The Collingwood fans are stunned.
Yes, certainly an historic win for St Kilda at Victoria Park. As Drew mentioned, they hadn't won there since 1976. McAdam got 5 goals, Everett 2, Anderson 2, Bowie 2 and Burke 2. And for the Magpies, 3 to row and 2 each to Watson, Brown, Russell and Rocker. There was one reported player, Danny Frawley, reported by goal umpire Slegg for allegedly striking Christian of Collingwood to the head during the third quarter. And the official crowd there at the park this afternoon, 28,350. We'll take a break. Back